I know some of you are outliners. Rather than building a PowerPoint presentation one slide at a time, typing titles and bulleted items and adding content, you would rather import an outline and then fill in the details after the slides are created based on your outline. So that's what this video is all about. There are several ways to work with outlines in PowerPoint 2013, and I'll touch on them in this video. Let me go ahead and open a blank presentation to begin with. And the first thing I'd like to draw your attention to is Outline View itself. I'm going to click on the View menu and choose Outline View. And there's our blank slide, and that's a representation of it on the right of the screen there. If I type something next to the first slide, you see it appears on the slide itself. Now I'm going to press Enter. Another slide is created. I'm going to press Enter. Another one is created, but really I don't want another slide at this point. I want a bulleted item on that second slide, so I just press the Tab key. And now I can type an item, press Enter, type another item. You see it works just like the outline mode in Word. I'm going to press Shift Tab at this point, and I've got another slide now. And so on. So that's how you can build an outline right from within PowerPoint itself. Okay, I'm going to close this particular presentation and not save it. And I'm going to make a new presentation now, just a blank one. And I'm going to import an outline that I've already prepared in Word. I'm going to the Home tab and clicking the drop down under New Slide. And Slides from Outline is the command I want to use. But before I do that, I want to show you the Word outline that I'm going to build this PowerPoint presentation from. Let me pop down here, get Word up. I've already opened it in my Word program, Word 2013. And as I click into this first item here, you can see up in the Styles gallery that this is a Heading 1. On the second line is a Heading 2. Heading 2, Heading 2, Heading 2, and then Heading 1 again. Each of these Heading 1s is going to be an independent slide, and the Headings 2 or 3 or 4 under them will be bulleted items. On my slide 2 here, for example, there's Heading 1, that's going to be the slide title, and then Heading 2 is going to be the first bulleted item. Heading 3 is going to be a sub-item to the item above it, and so on. And I've built this little presentation here in that manner. Now I'm going to close this presentation because you can't import a Word document outline into PowerPoint while it is open in Word. It has to be closed. Before I do that, though, let me quickly show you another view of this very same file. I'm going to go to the Outline View. And you can see, if you're a Word Outline View user, this is simply an outline that I've built in Word. Okay. And I'm going to close the Outline View and just go back to normal view. I can just type this up and then assign headings, or I can use the Outline View to actually create an outline. And either way, I can then import it into PowerPoint. Okay, let's close this document. Now we're in PowerPoint. We're clicking the drop down on New Slide on the Home tab and choosing Slides from Outline. I've saved that outline on my desktop, and here it is, collegeoutline.docx. Let's insert that, and sure enough, the first slide is blank because that's the title slide. I'm going to have to create that separately. I can't make a title slide based on my outline, but all of the other slides you can see have a title with bulleted items beneath them. There's that one that has a title, a bulleted item, and then a sub-item underneath it, and so on. So I pulled that right in from the Outline View. Okay. Now the same thing works with a text document. I'm going to go ahead and close this one. Close. Not save it. Go ahead and create a new presentation. And I'm going to import a outline based on a notepad text file that I created. Let me show it to you first, however. Let me go to the desktop and open up that text document, collegeoutline.txt, and this is the first line I typed. That's going to be a slide title, and then I pressed Tab underneath, and each of these tabbed items is going to be a bulleted item on slide 1. This is going to be the title of slide 2. I pressed Tab and typed this line. That's going to be a bulleted item. I pressed Tab again, and this is going to be a sub-item to the one above, and so on. Okay, so this is simply a text document that I created. I'm going to close it now and import it into PowerPoint by choosing New Slide, Slides from Outline, going to the desktop, finding that collegeoutline.txt file, and clicking Insert. Once again, there's no title. I'll have to add my title slide. But here's slide 1, title with bulleted items, slide 2, title, bulleted item, sub-item, and so on throughout the presentation. Okay, now there's yet again one more way to do this. I'm going to close this presentation, and that is if you have used Word to create documents and you've used word styles to add headings. This is a heading 1 in this document. As I show you this document, you'll see it's fairly complex. It's got tables in it. It's got charts and graphs, footnotes, another heading 1. Note that all of the text is in normal style, though. Okay, these are graphs in the document. What I really want to pull in is just an outline of this document. I don't want all of the text, of course, on my slides, and I don't even want to pull in the graphics in this document. All I really want is an outline of my document based on the heading 1 entries and any heading 2 and heading 3 that might be in this file. Okay, I'm going to close this file now, start PowerPoint, create a blank presentation, choose New Slide, Slides from Outline, but this time, instead of opening something I know to be an outline, I'm going to open up that actual document, that Word document that I just showed you. This is the folder it's in, and this is the document. Okay, now most of you who are doing this are going to have to change from the normal PowerPoint files to open to all files here. I'm going to choose the document itself and choose Insert. Now this takes a little while because PowerPoint has to parse it. I get a little message saying it's going to take a moment, but there we go. And it's picked up my title and put it on this slide. I can easily fix that by changing the layout of this slide to the title layout. And then on slides 3 through the end of the presentation, it's picked up all of my heading 1s. You see? So it's ignored all of the text and all of the graphics and so forth and just gone through and picked up headings 1. So if you've used Word headings to format your documents, and I hope that you have when you use Word because it's a very powerful feature, you can just open the document itself in PowerPoint and pull in all of the headings as a separate slide. Okay, that's a quick overview of how to work with outlines in PowerPoint 2013.